Allie's World. This show is called Allie's World. This show is for kids and grown-ups. Hi, my name's Allie. Hi. My name's Boom. This time in Allie's World, we're going to see my friend Callie Broyle get 14 inches of hair cut off. And then she donated to Wigs for Kids. We're also going to learn about adopting tied greyhound dogs. We're going to talk about nature and littering. And we are going to Gallup Police Station. Now we're going to do some arts and crafts, fun for kids. Just think after you watch the show, you can do these things too. And don't forget to chat with Raymond, sybil, and Phil. I was starting to say F, but then I remembered I have to say F. When I said bye, I remembered to say F, so I changed it to F. It's your sergeant sailor named Banfill, because I do it, but B. That's my blooper. I hope you enjoy Allie's World. This is my friend Callie Broyle. Today she's going to get her long hair cut short. Callie's going to get all her hair cut off today. She's going to donate it to Wigs for Kids. Wigs for Kids, they'll use her hair to make a wig. Can you imagine that? Kids who have lost their hair from a sickness or an accident will have a nice wig of hair from Callie. Can you tell me the website address?
www.wigsforkids.org.
The email address? info@wigsforkids.org. It's a non-profit organization. Their mailing address is Wigs for Kids, 21330 Center Ridge Road, Rocky River, Ohio, 44116. Here Callie is looking at short hairstyles. Callie was a little nervous to get all her hair cut off, but she remembers for a great cause. I guess Callie's mom was a little nervous too.
You have to make sure your hair is all dry and clean.
Are you nervous?
Yes, very nervous.
How long did it take you to grow your hair this long?
About 2 years.
Wow.
Longer? Usually hair grows about
6 inches a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it takes a long time. Some people's will grow, that's an average. Some people's will grow a little faster, but 6 inches is an average, so it takes a long time.
Whoa, that's really long.
It is about 22
Well, that's really long.
22 inches long.
You have to put it in ponytail or braid. Wow, look how long her ponytail is.
Okay, here goes the big cut. Should I turn you away from the mirror? Like how short it's gonna be,
Like the picture.
okay. All right. Not gonna faint or anything. Okay.
Stay tuned, because later in the show you'll see Callie getting her hair cut. Here's what's next. Now on Allie's World, we're going to visit the Conway Police Department and meet some of the people who work with. First we met a policeman, Sergeant John Billard. He showed us his handcuffs. Then he showed us all the things he carries every day.
Then actually, I always carry this little thing they call spray. It's called pepper. It's what peppers in there. You know, you have pepper on your food at home. This is very hot.
That dangerous spray can stop a dangerous person.
This is extra ammunition. There's little bullets in there.
Bullets for his gun. I never play with those.
Absolutely.
I never play with those.
Everybody knows what this is, right?
Yes.
What is it?
It's radio.
Okay. When I need something, I call them and they help me out. This is my radio. Does anybody know what this is?
A flashlight.
Actually not. Oh, it's a baton. Okay. Goes away. Everybody knows what this is.
What's that?
Yeah. Everybody has to have a flash.
He also has a recorder on him.
So I put the microphone on when I'm out talking to people, and I record whatever they say. Our next stop we're going to go is to dispatch. And let me explain a little bit about dispatch. A dispatcher is a person that if you're at home and say something happens and you have to call an emergency.
If you have an emergency, for example, if someone gets badly hurt, you have to call 911 to get help. To get to the police, the fire department, the ambulance. Now let's hear a song by Bob Rutherford. It's called 911.
There's a number you can call day and night where you can get some help to make things right. And it's a number for every daughter and son. It's easy to remember, goes around with fun. And the number is 911. Who you gonna call?
911.
Who you gonna call?
Who you gonna call?
911. Who you gonna call?
911.
It's easy to remember because it rhymes with fun.
And the number is 911.
There's an emergency number for you and me.
And don't need money because the call is free.
If the accident happens, don't get scared and run.
It's easy to remember because it rhymes with fun. And the number is 911. Who you gonna call? 911. Who you gonna call? 911.
Who you gonna call?
Who you gonna call? 911. Who you gonna call when the damage is done? Who you gonna call, kids? 911. 911. 911. 911. Woo! Woo! 911. Woo! Woo! 911. Woo! Woo! Who you gonna call when the damage is done? And the number is 911. Who you gonna call, kids?
Let me hear you.
911. If someone's hurt, call 911. If somebody's very badly hurt, you call 911. If you see somebody's house on fire, call 911. But if your house is on fire, get out fast. Don't stop to get your toys, and don't stop to call 911. You can call from a neighbor's house.
You need to get help, we want to get you help. You know your name, you know your street, and you know your phone number. Does everybody know how to salute? We put our hands up and salute. Everybody's got to salute.
Salute! Ethan, you
Okay, and the other thing we have to do is, when we go to the chief's office, we have to bow.
Hail to the chief.
Hail to the chief. We have to bow. Can we all do that?
then Sergeant Biller took us to a dispatch. We met dispatch supervisor, Sheriff Shackley, and we met dispatcher Joanne McKenzie.
This is our communications center. This is the core of the whole police station. We get each and every call here, either over the telephone or over the radio. Joanne is sitting in what's known as the hot seat. She talks to all the officers on the radio. When the calls come in for help, 911 would ring and Joanne would pick it up and she'd get all the information. That's a 911 screen, so that if you dial 911 from your house, it's going to come in with your name and your phone number and your physical address so that we can send someone out. And this is our in-house computer here, and we keep track and document everything, every time, even when you came into the lobby today. That's all logged right in here. And up here we have cameras.
They record everything that goes on around the police station. For safety, they use a computer to type words so they can talk to deaf people on the phone. Then the deaf people can read the words they're saying, and they can even type back to them. Isn't that amazing? When people can't hear, they can use sign language. I learned the sign alphabet. Here it is. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. V. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sign with me? Let's learn more about dispatch. Dispatcher Mackenzie answered 911 call where we were there.
Conway, police, Joanne speaking. And we'll pick up and we'll say 911, what is your emergency? It's important to answer all our questions.
Do you know your address?
Yes.
Good. And your phone number? That's very good. That's important to know when you call.
It sure was fun learning about police officer stuff and dispatchers. And in our Asworth, we'll visit more of a police station. I wonder what's up next.
You're gonna give me a kiss, dear. You're quite a little boy, aren't you?
Now let's start with Raymond, Sybil, Banfill. Hi, I'm Allie, and I'm here with my friends Raymond, Sybil, Banfill.
Oh, I never told you about the bear, did I?
Bear.
Let me tell you about the bear. When I was 15, I think it was 15, I went, in 1925, they cut the timber, and they cut every tree, Allie, and you could see a person up on the hill from here. Well, in a year, the raspberry bushes came up, and all the place was just covered with raspberries. So one day I went out picking raspberries. Well, I got out, halfway out in there, I see a spot where there was a great big clump of raspberries that was great big ones, you know, and the bushes were loaded. So I jumped up over this brush pile here, and when I landed down on the other side of it, I stepped right on a bear, a big black bear. Well, it scared me. My berries went one way and I went the other, and the bear went another way. Well, I ran home, and my father took the rifle and he went back out. But what happened, the bear had ate so many raspberries that he was sleepy. He was sleeping and he didn't hear me. And I didn't know he was there because the tall bushes were so thick that I didn't see him. But he was as scared as I was. he took off, and well, that was that.
This article was dated July 21st in the year 1925. That's 75 years ago. Can you imagine that? This is Raymond Banfill, was 15 years old, and he had a hair-raising experience. Hair-raising means scary. A story in the newspaper tells about how Raymond met the bear, and both he and the bear ran. Good thing we both ran opposite directions. Opposite. One went this way and one went that way. Opposite. I hope I don't meet any bears when I'm picking raspberries, because that's scary. Scary, I said scary. It's hair-raising! Hope you enjoy my chat with Raymond, Sybil, Banfill. Banfill. Phil. Hope you enjoy my chat with Raymond, Sybil, Banfill. Phil. I said Phil. With the F. I did an F. Here's what's next. Now let's see some things at the beach. There's a pelican diving. Run! Look, he's running. Run! Sail! Look, they're sailing. Sail! Look at all the birds. Swim! You can sure swim at the beach. These guys went sliding on that board. A boogie board. Parasail. That's someone way up in the sky hanging from a parachute. A boat pulls them with a long rope. Parasailing. They fly like a bird. Jet ski. There goes a jet ski. Dunes. There are grasses on the dunes called sea oats. That sign says, keep out sea oats. The sea oats are protected by law because they protect the shoreline. Their roots hold the sand and keep it from blowing and washing away. They're very strong and look pretty too. Sea oats protect homes and shorelines, especially during storms. Uh-oh, someone littered. Cigarette butts are litter. There's another one. Wow, I didn't realize there was so much litter on this pretty beach. Let's pick it up. Litter can be dangerous to birds, fish, and even children. Children might put cigarette butts in the mouth by mistake with a mouthful of sand. It's too bad cigarettes butt litter the beach. Birds might eat them thinking they're food. My brother used to eat sand. I'm glad he never ate a cigarette butt by accident. There's my brother. I guess he wants to sit on the bench. Uh-oh, he sees something. I think it's a cigarette butt. It went under the bench. People should think before they flick. There's cigarette butts into a pretty sand. My brother's going to take the litter to the trash can. Everyone should put litter in trash or take it home with them. Do you know the saying? Take only pictures, leave only footprints. That means don't leave any litter behind. Then a beach would be beautiful and safe for all living creatures, including my brother. Hey, look, a horseshoe crab. It's called a horseshoe crab because it's shaped like a horseshoe. Did you know horseshoe crabs are a very old species? I think they were around when dinosaurs were on Earth. This one is dead. There are these many dead horseshoe crabs on the beach, as when my mommy was little. I hope that means more alive in the ocean. Maybe people are being more careful about pollution. Look, there are her legs. A horseshoe crab. It's important not to litter or pollute, because even the fish can get sick from pollution in the water. And did you know the people who eat the fish can get sick too? And if you're pregnant, your baby can get sick if you eat sick fish. My brother likes his toy fish. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wow. I hope when he's grown up there'll be no more pollution in the world. And I hope too.
What?
When I grow up, there will be no more pollution in the world. Hope you enjoy learning about the beach with me. And please don't litter or pollute. Here's what's next. There's my friend Dan. Today, he and his wife Sherry are going to tell us about adopting greyhounds. Is there adopted greyhound lady?
Lady! Good girl! Hey, good girl! Go! This is the third race.
Did she used to race?
Is it? Oh, yeah, she was a race
Now she'll
girl.
go home and be a couch potato
That's
for
what
the
they
next
do, you know.
23 hours.
They go out and they run their race, and then for 23 hours they lay in their cages. They don't do anything. Which, unfortunately, lives are pretty lousy.
What's your name?
My name is Dan.
And my name is Sherry. Lady's between Owen and Allie. Lady's about 6 years old. We adopted her from the Bridgeton Kennels, and she was about 2 years old when she retired.
They take them out to race and they exercise them twice a day. And then they just walk them. They have an exercise guy. They put them on a leash, walk them around, feed them, and they throw them in their cages, and their cages are like too high. And that's their whole life.
Oh, how squished that big dog must have been that tiny cage. Yuck.
And they're muzzled 23
They're muzzled
hours
most
a day.
of the
They're
day.
only let out of the muzzle twice a day to eat red raw meat, and therefore their teeth decay quickly. Hers are in really bad shape because they don't have any of the crunchy stuff, and their mouth is always closed.
Why did we feed them that?
The protein.
Protein, or they
So
want to
they'll
make
be
them
fastest.
try
They
to
don't
catch
care
the
about-
rabbit.
Oh, poor lady. Boy, she's a lucky dog now. How can you adopt these greyhound dogs?
They actually interview you before they let you see the dog, because if they don't think you're capable of handling the dogs, are going to be nice to the dogs, they won't let you adopt them, which is really good for the dogs. Not so good for the people maybe, but good for the dogs.
And they ask you whether you have any cats in your family or your neighborhood, because some greyhounds like cats and some don't.
Some like to eat them.
Yeah.
So you can adopt greyhounds from different places.
We'd love to have two, but one is enough. But they love the companionship. A lot of people we know will get a second greyhound.
Yeah.
Because they're so easy. This is her racing number, 12B.
How do you get that number in every year?
Tattoos.
Ouch, a tattoo uses needles.
And then this is her date of birth, which is 12, and it looks like 6/8 or 6/3, which means she was born in the 12th month of 93. Then make her a little over 6.
Lady looks like a fast runner to me. I'm glad she retired early. Lady's so lucky Sherry and Danny adopted her. You can adopt a dog too if you have lots of love and time. You can probably find it out on the internet or the phone book. Hope you enjoyed seeing Dan and Sherry and Lady with me. Here's what's next. Now it's time for arts and crafts. Let's make a Towelina doll. First you need a towel. Fold it. Roll it tightly. Tie some string around the towel for the neck. You'll need old-fashioned clothespins. First, the grommet needs to cut the slits for armholes. Sew around the armholes so the clothespins will stay in. Now push on the clothespins for legs. Push them way up to the crack so they'll be secure. Cut a circle for a cap of hair. Sew the hair on the middle of the circle. Sew the hair cap on the top of the head. Cut the hair to make it even. Get some yarn and print to make bangs. I made blue eyes with ruby red lips. She's saying, ooh. Color black for shoes. We wrap fabric around her to make a dress. We tied the fabric at her waist with a ribbon. We got the idea to make a Towelina doll from a a book that was my Grammy's. She'll be so happy we made a Tally and a dog. Hope you make one too. Here's what's next. Now we'll go see Tally getting her long hair cut off for the Wigs for Kids organization.
All right. Not gonna faint or anything.
The big cut. It looks good, Callie.
Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Okay, it's a record. It's almost 14 inches.
It does. It really does.
Are you nervous? Oh my gosh.
It's coming off. It's thick, but listen.
I can't believe I did this.
Can you believe it? It's such a great thing.
Feels a lot lighter though. Then I was losing my courage each day. I didn't know if I wanted to lose.
You're like, oh no!
Wow, she really did it. I think it looks beautiful. She'll probably be shocked when she wakes up in the morning with short hair. Kelly was sure brave and generous to give her hair away. This is Kelly's hair. Let's get make a wig. The top is soft, really. Now she'll mail her ponytail for Wigs for Kids. Just think you can do it too. Just if you have long hair. You can look it up on the internet. If you don't have a computer at home, you can go to a local library. Hope you had fun watching Kelly get her hair cut with me. Kelly and a hair's a wig for me. I'd like to thank all the people who helped me make this show, like Dan Powell and Jerry Ward and Lady. Here's another website. It's www.greyhoundplacement.com. I'd especially like to thank Bob Rutherford for the 911 song. Thank all the people at the police department, Sergeant Sean Billett, dispatch supervisor Cheryl Shackley, and dispatchers Alana Kinsey, Raymond, Sybil, Banfill, Gally Royal, and Dan Brown. He made the music Synth Animals. We use that music for the whole show. Thank you all. I hope you enjoyed Allie's World. Won't you join me next time? We can have lots more fun.
Those was the good old days, Beth. Some different than then and now.